So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So it's away we go then. That has not gone well. That's good play. Now it's Ribery. No, he refuses to take the bait.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
AC Milan could counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sanchez attempts a clearance. And it's Ribery in with the challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's tidy. There's the hit! It's a loose ball. And he's managed to get rid. Diaz! Goal! Colombia! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Colombia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Makaleli. And that's been intercepted. Cordoba.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's James. In it comes. Fernando Torres. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Edmilson. Now it's Torres. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Raul. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Place it in low.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lerma. Diaz. Strong running down that left flank. Diaz with the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Fernando Torres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's been picked out. Yamal! Danger averted for now. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, this is... And the shot! And he hits the net! AC Milan are all square!
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 38esimo minuto, numero 24.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tries to get it clear. Edmilson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Hammers plays it short. And that's left. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Diaz. Threads one in. The less said about that pass, the better. Yamal. Diaz. Out towards the flank. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And we've reached half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Distributed tidily, played back in. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ribery. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. Driving through. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's James Rodriguez. Shot could be on. Diaz! Makaleli. Costa Curta. Raul takes control of it, and he's on the move. Clips it so gently. And they've been given a corner. Tries a header! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lerma. Hammers purring through the gears.
Colombia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Ricardo, Diaz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Costa Curta. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Cordoba. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. Fernand. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ribéry. Has a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Cambio di giocatori.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lerma. Diaz. And he's picked it up out wide. Fires, shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Raul. And he was quick to react.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now there's a big chance! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nielsen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stoichov puts his foot on the gas. And Stoichov! It's run loose. In he goes again! And here's the chance to counter. Machado. Diaz. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stoichkov. Chance! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Uribe.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
There will be
minuti di
4
recupero.
extra minutes. Sinistera. There's the shot! Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Makaleli for Stoichkov. Looking for the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Fernando Torres, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Ukraine braced for their anthem. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
Well, we're on the way.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zinchenko goes short. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. That's a good run down the left. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Throw it. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Mudryk. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mudryk engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Flings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Milan can start a counter here. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stepanenko. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read. He shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Kim Min-jae. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Zinchenko. Aim forwards. Looking for the runner. Modric. Modric! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Modric demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stoichov providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again then.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball's heads it! Decent enough try.
Stoichov did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Stoichkov. Done delicately. There's no flat. Mbappe! And it's in! And just like that, he hits 50.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Milan after 53 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Threads one in. Zinchenko picks it up out wide. Yamal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Just eases him off the ball. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Stoichkov. Away from immediate danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, it's not getting there. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cross into the box. Akanji with the clearance. Seedorf. Forward it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Now it's Stoichkov. And the flag has stayed down. In by Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played out to the left flank. Mudryk, given the lift of his goal, Ukraine really will have to throw everything at this now. Zinchenko. Well seen, saw that coming. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Raul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. Raul. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Milan after 90 minutes is number 19, Raul.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
And time is up. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So a very special reception for the very special Hristo.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And that gets things running. Aldair. Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's Akura. Here's Minamino. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doan. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Endo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Forward it goes. Endo. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ribery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Minamino. Kubo. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Raul was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played up towards the front line. Kubo. Minamino. And Kubo. Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Doan. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Goal! Japan! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Endo is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Minamino gets it clear. Oh, good spread. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Endo. Doan. Shifted upfield. Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Minamino, given the lift of his goal. That's good play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Corner then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan can start a counter here. And the counter is on. Edmilson tries to think it through, and he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Kubo. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Minamino. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fight. That's it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Japan choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the man
Gets his head to it! Duan.
that's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Edmilson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Tomiyasu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Minamino. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubo. Interesting ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Ribery reaching a double century for appearances today. Aim forwards. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kubo. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get it through? Minamino hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
Both sides then
Numero
taking
5.
this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 21, Fernando Torres. Il numero 14, cambio di giocatore.
Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Kamada. Now it's Doan. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kamada.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Torres. Over to the left.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Smoothly does it. Played it early. And the header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
So it's away we go then. Neymar going full tilt down the left. It's Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The United States didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? No, he's not getting his way this time. He has found the way through. Stoichov. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball is over the line. Now it's Neymar. That's very neat. Forlan, can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. That is good strength. Oh, he's played it in low. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the defence can get it clear. Takes on his marker. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids. Good spot. And the finish! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's picked his way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Stoichov, distributed tidily. Yamal! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Stoichkov, and that is as far as they're going to go. Kim Min-jae, Schlotterbeck, he's gone forward. Interesting ball. It's full on! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he's taking no chances there. The United States can start a counter here. Gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted. They've played it short. Well seen, saw that coming. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Fernando Torres. Neymar gets it back. Stoichkov. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? Challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out wide. Clips it, so... Header! Oh, not the best of headers. pinches it off him. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And now the breakaway. Davids. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back into the middle, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for United States, number 21.
Here we go
Coming
again.
on the field is number 11.
Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Forwards and with intent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Makaleli. And the counter is on. It's just beyond his reach. Milan are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Can he put it away? last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Looking wide. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, they can break here. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Kim Min-jae. Now Davids. And it's Makalele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way past. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And they win it back again. He's been picked out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The United States get it back again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the runner.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stoichkov. He's through here. Forlan. Forlan! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution for United States. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field, number 26, number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Spread it left. Nicely weighted. Shot at goal!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Stoichkov. Pass is just off target. Looks to bypass the midfield. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Forlan. And here's Stoichkov. Nicely spread. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Referee has just said play on. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Forlan. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Schlotterbeck. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
La formazione del Milan.
What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So we're up and running. That's a throw. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Promising cross. Could move up a gear here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte.
Hits one! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Segnato all'8° minuto, numero 15.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fernando Torres, and he was quick to react. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
He is just caressing the ball. Skims one in. That has been cut short. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's looking to set free a runner. Davids. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. Fernando Torres. Out to the left it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's... And again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Senegal can counter promptly here. Thinks one through. Yamal. And it's Fernando Torres. Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Ribery cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the cutback. Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross goes in there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Played back in. And the keeper beats it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Stoichov looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ribery, good, strong midfield running here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ribéry. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ambrosini. Yamal. And here's Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ribéry. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking here to chip it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And there's green grass ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance here to counter. Done delicately. It's an early cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left. He's dealt with that well. It's gone out for a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forlan coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forlan. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Always onto this. Stoichov. He might be it. Shot a goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Interesting ball. Well, played right into his path.
That's good play from him.
It's Forlan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. A couple of changes then in quick succession. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Distributed tidily. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Stoichov. No, again there's no way through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
AC Milan could counter here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Senegal making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game-changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Seedorf. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. What a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Forlan. Gets his pass away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A heavy challenge. And the ball is out of play. He's looking wide. And that has left him in a heap. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, lovely. He is through here. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Gol per il Milan. Numero 11.
A case now of complete control. Knocks it out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Stoichkov taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione
Well, that's it
di
for
oggi.
tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
And we're underway. Iran looking to pass their way through.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Iran finding their passes. Some really good ball movement. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery. And it's Makalele. Stoichkov. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. And here's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Still goalless. Ribery. And it's Stoichkov. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Torres is herring after that one. And through to the goalkeeper. Played in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. Yamal. And it's Makalele. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Stoichkov. Defence has got rid of that. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Fernando Torres. Yamal. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Makaleli. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Torres. And it's Makaleli. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And no, that was never going to make it. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the ball is out of play. Makaleli gets a foot in here. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Look at this. Can he put it away? It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Milan after 56 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Makaleli tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's had it nicked away. Aldair did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Liberty did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shot could be on. That's a decent clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Iran choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
22. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Played into the box. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Iran making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Very
number
nicely
2.
done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Stoichov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ribery.
That's good play from him.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Opts for safety. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out.
Iran need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Aldair, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. Cleared away. That's a shade optimistic. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.